My business consists of selling pianos. So I have a piano store, and I have created a program, an application where the cashier could either make sales, or she could just look at the data from the database. So let's start it up. So it starts up. It has the welcome message. Welcome to Carlos's Piano Store. And now there are five options: sell a piano, find a specific customer, list customer, add new inventory, or list inventory. Now, the first one, this is for if somebody comes in and they want to buy a piano. Well, this is how we make the sale. This is how we could check for to see if somebody bought something from us. List customers, add new inventory. This is where we add the new pianos that come in. We add them to the system, or we list the inventory to see what we already have. So let's start this up. First, somebody comes in. They want to buy a piano. All right. They come in. They have three options right now: Yamaha, Roland, or Casio. They could buy either one of them. Let's choose a Roland. It costs this much. Now I know that the formatting is not the best, but I didn't have time to get it correctly. So the quantity, let's say they want to buy two pianos. Let's say it's for, I don't know, a church or something. They want two pianos, and that's the total price. Now if they want to buy, but once they buy it, we get their information. Let's say if I don't enter one of the fields, if I leave it blank, there's gonna be an error, which is right here. Oops. It basically, gives you an error. It says do it again. So now let's do it the right way. And the customer has been added to the database. Now let's find a specific customer. So somebody comes in, they have a broken piano and they want to change it, or they want their money back. Well, let's see if they bought it from us. And these are the two options. Now we would match up their information to the information we have. We would ask them for their information first, and we would look at this and see if they were right or not. If they weren't lying. So now let's look at list customers. Option 3. Let's see our customers. We could either sort by ID or name. I'm gonna sort by ID, but I did something wrong, so I got an error. Well, I put 11. That's why I got an error, because there's only two options. Let me do it again. Index spelling record. Let's display 10. And here are some customers. I only chose to see 10 of them, but there are more. Alright, now let's add new inventory. So we just got some new pianos in. Some Fat Keys piano, which is my brand. Fat Keys. Fat Keys pianos. Now, oops, I did it in the wrong place. Let me do it again. So that's option 4. So now I could do it. The brand is Fat Keys. And the quantity, let's say we got 50 at $1,200 each. And here is the confirmation. Now let's list the inventory. Let's see what we already have. And these are some of the pianos that we have in our store. A lot of these brands are fake. So now let's look at the code behind it. So I have a customer class, database class, line item, cell class, and the main application, which is store app. And those are the main files. But now let's look at the SQL. My SQL. Let's look at the tables. So I have a customer table, item, sale, and transaction. Now let me show you some of the data that I already have. Oops, I did that wrong. Alright, now here's some of the information that I already have, some of the data. This is on the customer table. Let's look at another table now. Let's look at the item table. And these are some of the pianos that we have. Quantity, price, item ID, and so on. Well, this is basically my project.